Alright guys, we are into part number 7. And hopefully you hear me better now than in the 2 previous videos. I'm sorry about the sound on them. I didn't think it was being that big difference between me and the game music as such. So I'm just gonna see if there's some test for us to do, but it doesn't seem like it. I don't think there is actually another piece that I can get yet. Here is it? Oops. I have to use the hookshot. There we are. I'm just being a bit careful here, as you probably notice. I think there's actually... Is there one piece at the very top here? But I think it's kind of hard to get it, as I do recall. Is it here, or is it me remembering wrong? Ah. Well, actually you have to get to that middle platform and, yeah, get all the way out and in here. I think it's gonna take too much time to do it, so I'm not gonna bother about it now. At least not for now. I do have plenty of health now. I think we have 2, 4, 6, 8 heart containers, as I can see. Very nice of you just to walk beside me. Then I'm happy. They have been called Lionels. And of course, I didn't even have to check the internet to recall the name of the enemies in Tower Hero, but they are being called Stålforces, or Stålfors. 1 Stålfors, 2 Stålforces, or whatever. Yeah, you probably know what I mean anyway. And now we're actually going, and I did save the game after, well, actually just before starting now, and I have to check the battery here. I think it's down to 50% soon, well, between 50 and 75 somewhere. And I'm just gonna call on Irene, and we are going to Kakariko Village for now. Well, she's gone. Where did that witch go? Who knows? Who can tell? I can't tell at all. And just for the sake, let's go to the witch's hut. There's one thing I like to check out, which I really haven't thought about. What happened to her? Is she still around now? And there is another stone, I mean like chest around here. Let's see if we can get it. We just made it. And we got 20 rupees, which isn't too bad. And let's save this guy. Oh god, whatever it is. I don't know my else if they're being girls, guys. Or both sexes. Rather male or female, who knows. And we are very close now to where the Sora lives. And at hero mode, these guys, they do 2 hard pieces of damage, just for your information. And of course, I had forgotten something. Oh, got all rupees except 1. There we go. So what happens? The queen and her attendants have gone out for a swim in the lake. I could get used to this guard duty thing. There's not much to do, the queen seems so fast. It is impossible to keep up with her. So she's out for a swim, huh? We will see about it. And there's still coming a... no, I don't even call the names on them in English. I don't recall the English name for them. Oh. I do know it, but I don't recall it. It's like what you sweep the floor with, I mean like the ground with it, but oh. I don't recall the English name now. That's kind of embarrassing. So let's go and find the sacred grove thing, I mean like the lost woods there. And these apples, they will actually recover your health. Just for your information. Okay, this is kind of tricky. I've been having some trouble sometimes with this puzzle, and I probably have to redo it 1 or 2 times. So I'm gonna try to use my finger to follow one of them. Now I'm just, well actually I'm gonna just use the 3DS, I mean like the DS 3DS pen thing. I mean like you can actually, with the 3DS you can move it in and out. Just extended it. So you have to follow this guy and no one else. There we go. So we have to go up north. That's good to know. This next one is much more tricky. And sometimes I recover hearts as well here and heart pieces, but there can also be some guys. Okay, this one here, you should not follow these 2 ones here. So what you have to do is actually follow where I go, but don't follow them wherever they go. Up north, west or south. Oh, sorry, my bad. That was fun, but now we're going to mislead you. Now the 2 of us will bounce around. So don't follow the 2 of us, or you will wind up back at the start. Think you get it? Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see where they went now. I didn't pay attention, so this is gonna be a guess. Probably one of them went south, I think. It's either west or north. It went 2 up here and one of them probably went there. Not both of them, but one of them may have gone there. 3 there. This is a wild guess and I'm probably going to end up at the start. Wish I did, yeah. So each time there will be one missing link. Hey, welcome to the last words. Blah 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 blah. So follow me. This one is easy though. But unfortunately I did not follow one of the 2 of those. And he's going east this time. But at least there's one missing here as well. Oh, well done. That was fun, but we're gonna mislead you. One west and one went south, so I should go north. I should be going north, as I could see there. Oh, very well done. I guess it tends to really stump you. No, 3 of us will be bounce around. Don't follow us. Think you can get it? Right. So this one is tricky to follow, actually. but I think they're actually going each of these sides, but you should go south. Usually that's working well. And if you pay attention to the music, I'm gonna turn it up. You probably recognize it from from Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess. Probably you recognize it from either of those two games, Twilight Princess or Ocarina of Time. So, we are gonna pick up the Master Sword now that we have all 3 pendants. And I'm gonna put the pen back in here somewhere. If I only knew where it was now. There we go. Sorry, but I had to turn around. There we go. You got the Master Sword, a blade for a true hero. It fires a beam when you're at full health. So now that we got the Master Sword, we're going to Hyrule Castle. And usually, hear me, Megator. The sword you hold in your hand is the one and only Master Sword. Now that you possess that blade, you can break the barrier at the castle. So make haste. We don't have much time left. Go to Hyrule Castle. Well, actually, get to Hyrule Castle. But I could have been saying get to Hyrule Castle, but get to. Go to, get to, yeah. And all the enemies all the friends have returned. All the animals, not enemies, but animals. And as you probably have noticed, I have a bit more light than what I did when recording the previous 2 videos. There's not really a good reason for it, but it's getting darker here though. And the reason why I went to the left side and not the right side when I went down here is because if you go to the right side you can't go any further because of that big block, if you see it there. You need a Titan Smith to raise it. So what we're gonna do, we are going to Hyrule Castle. And I was hoping for some recovery heart. Just for full health's sake. Doesn't seem like it like me. So we are just now near the blacksmith. And still I don't recall the name on that thing which she flies on, that Irene used to fly on. But now we're gonna see Saraswala in a minute. And one of the good things with the blade is that it can shoot, so you can fire at enemies by on distance. And there we go. Why, that's incredible, how easily it cuts through such dark magic. Come now, to action. You must find Princess Zelda at once. But it seems twice before such a fateful moment to save. Shall I do that for you now? Yeah, why not? Saving completed. Then please, in all haste, rescue the princess, Megator. Yeah. And this sword is about twice as powerful as the regular one you got, the Forgotten Blade, which it was been called. And before you ask, these guys will give you 20 rupees, the red ones, the red soldiers. Just for your information. if I remember right, there should be a chest somewhere around. And it's gonna have some rupees in it. And just skip a little bit. There you go. And now let's enter this door. And for those who haven't played A Link to the Past or haven't seen my video of it, you have to cut through the barrier at this place. But you did it outside the entrance here, in A Link Between Worlds. And here is a little puzzle. This soldier is gonna follow this mace ball, and he will protect himself sometimes. So you have to wait for him to throw the ball, try to hit you, and just strike back. And this is why you like shooting. It's so much simpler to kill these soldiers, because they're actually good at protecting themselves. And of course I got hit by one single enemy, and that cost half of a heart piece. Yay, I got you. Let's see if there's any recovery hearts around here. Nope, there isn't. Okay, anyway. Nope, not at all. But I don't need it really. Go to the... It seems like you can go out there, but the door is being locked. There we go. To all these all the statues killed, and I got a recovery heart. But still, there are some rupees and recovery hearts on the wall here, so turn into a painting if you like to recover some health, if you need it though. It can be good for the battle, which is upcoming. Your rampage through my kingdom must stop, Yuga. How many more of my people do you intend to take? My little acquisition tour of Hyrule is nearly over, princess. It really was quite a spree, a sage here, a sage there, and now you're input too. I've already got all 7 sages. What do you plan to do with them? Never your mind, for I have one more painting to make, so please read your mind of all concern. And now there will be a little conversation between them. And they are not going any further, but we are gonna see the princess of Hyrule, Zelda, turning into another painting here. And now Yuga is so impressed by his work. Ha ha ha, my lovely masterpiece, how utterly scrumptious. Dare I say, it's my best work ever. What's that? You? Didn't I splash you on some wall somewhere? How did you get out? You, how impudent, emerging, foisting your inferior from upon my eyes. I will not tolerate this. You shall have remained nothing but a stain on that wall. But I will be glad to leave you here once and for all. Haha. Wait for the soldiers to come here. Oh, I didn't intend to get hit by you guys. Yay, got the recovery hearts. That's good. I'm glad I wasn't playing a Hyrule right there. Then I would be doing some safer stuff though than just attacking them. Then you have to think a bit about defenses as well. You really have to. believe me. Recovery hearts, yay! Oh, is that where I came from? Yes, it was. Because we are going upwards, not downwards. And watch out for these Robin Hood guys, Robin Hood soldiers. And I think there's another soldier here, yeah. Easy to kill as now as ever. Yeah. And I got full health. And I'm almost ready for the battle now. And we're gonna see Yuga and the painting of Zelda again. Once more before a battle. What a beautiful masterpiece. My talent is most frightening. And there's you, worm. I can barely bring myself to look at such an inferior creature. And yet, it seems there's more to you than meets the eye. Or did you manage to escape that wall? Never mind, I don't have time to listen to you prattle. I've come to Hyrule so I refuse to let you delay my departure any further. Farewell for the last time. Oops, that's not what I intend to do, but I'm gonna have that. Go. I really don't have any good way to tell which one is the real Yuga, because I lost this sight of him. I know he will turn quick though. He will go mad. Oh, that was a soldier. But he's near the end. And he has several attacks, so be at distance. I don't care really using the boomerang to kill him now. And that's the end for now. Gah, I'm bored of this fight. And he will bring Zelda with him as a painting. Once I have really scanned, lovely creatures like you won't be worth my time. That's what he thinks. So what you have to do is actually just follow him through the outside of the castle to see what. Oops, that's not what I intend to do, sorry. So destroy that carpet thing on the wall. And we're gonna see Link turning into another world, going into another world, yeah. It's like a link between, whoops, I didn't intend to do that, sorry. Glad it's not gonna take that long now. So I'm gonna go back. And still going left. I went the wrong way. There we go. And it's like you do go in and outside the same way. And here there will be a cutscene. So enjoy, guys and girls, seeing Yuga. Here are all the 7 sages. Even the witch with her, well, without her brown, or what do you call it? No, I'm just gonna look up the word which I don't recall the name of as well. Broom. Broom is being called, of course. Broom, not Bram, but Broom. And now Yuga is using the 7 stages to release Ganon. Behold the trifles of power. Join with me, let us destroy all ugliness in this world or any other. We shall be truly superior. What a nightmare. Yuga and Ganon combined together. Or them being combined. And suddenly there is appearing another person or character. Oh, hero Hyrule, I can hold the beast at bay for only for so long. We shall prove enough time to bid you a most sorrowful welcome to my kingdom. Welcome to Hyrule. My name is Princess Zelda and I have failed you in every way. I knew Yuga planned to slip into your world to abduct Zelda and the sages. I couldn't stop him. Now he has used them to summon the Demon King and siphon his power. Yuga's appetite will soon consume our worlds, Hyrule and Hyrule, the beasts for the taking. I cannot hold him back much longer, so I must see you to safety. And here there is another Triforce, which we haven't seen before, except from the beginning of the game intro. Here we are, a moment more of safety, Megator. Though Yuga is slipping his bonds, I will try to keep you safe from him as long as I can. I'm afraid I must ask you to do what I cannot, defeat the beast. To do that, you must awaken your full potential, hero of Hyrule. I sense that the paintings of Hyrule 7 sages are being sent to the far corners of Hyrule. You must win those paintings back. The secret to Yuga defeat lies in uniting your friends. Farewell, hero Hyrule, we shall meet again. Blacksmith's wife. How does this kid accept to survive 2 seconds in Hyrule if he's... Well, look at it. This. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I wake you? Or did I wake you? I know you're being told to get out. So welcome to Hyrule and enjoy this video, which was part number 7 and not part number 5, which I said 2 videos ago. So we will be seeing you in the next video. But first of all, can you hear me, hero of Hyrule? It is I, Princess Zelda. I wanted to warn you about the kingdom in which you have found yourself. My Hyrule may remind you of your own home, but in fact our kingdoms are as different as night and day. Worlds apart, as they say. But Yuga's Shein has forced our 2 kingdoms close together. So close, they are now connected. What's more, the 7 sages you seek are spread across my land, locked away in dungeons. But because parts of Hyrule will have long crumbled away, you cannot get to them from where you are now. To reach them, you must find a way back to Hyrule. From various parts of your world, you can reach the same parts of mine. Now, one more thing. I have welcomed you to Hyrule, but my kingdom, it isn't so welcoming to strangers. Farewell, and be careful out there, Megator. And we will save it here, and be seeing you in part number 8.